not being on the internet? Yes, we started with that. Yes. Ain't gonna be live.
And we are getting ready for Championship Sunday. We got two undefeated teams here, the DRS Wildcats at 10-0 against the Frisch Cougars at 10-0.
So, Ari, I guess that means that somebody's going to walk away from this game undefeated.
Yes, there will be an undefeated perfect season for one of these two fine teams.
And one of the teams is going to suffer defeat here at the hands of the other. Imagine your first loss in the championship game for these youngsters.
It's got to be tough. But the story of this game is, we talked to both coaches and teams, is they are both led by their goaltending, which is quite a contrast from last year when we had a high offensive game. It was a 6-5 SAR victory against Rambam. This year, the goalies are really the backbone of each of these teams. In DRS, you got Jakey Friedman, the star sophomore, and in Frisch, you got Charlie Freilich, the star sophomore for them as well.
Yeah, but don't sell Frisch short. They have their starting defense, 2 freshmen, so a young team. Presumably they'll be hungry, so let's see what they bring to the table today.
Yeah, this is going to be a great, we got a lot of great sponsors for this game. We got the Pipe Doctor, who takes care of all your plumbing and air conditioning needs here, right here in the 5 towns. If you need any, with the summer coming along, air conditioning, repairs, bathroom sinks, whatever you name it, the Pipe Doctor makes house calls. He will take care of everything you need. Another big sponsor of ours is the T-Nex Doghouse, which the Frisch Faithful is familiar with. If you're looking to watch a good game, Yeshiva League Championship game, you can live stream them right there, have some great food, and enjoy your night out with the family. We also have the Bergen Broncos, the AAU team led by W. Foreman in Teaneck is right there as one of these proud sponsors, as well as Step It Up, one of the greatest basketball camps in this country. If you're looking for a summer program and you want your kids to improve in their basketball game, they will be able to go to Step It Up. It's a great place. And then you have the, there we go, they're just getting about ready.
And here we go. Players shaking hands right there at center court. All right, and here we go.
All right, so the starting line is DRS. You got Adler, Weinstock on offense. On defense, you got 62 and number 7. We'll try to get everyone's names as we become familiar with them. You got Shiowitz and Englander.
Well, and DRS, as usual, their fans are going absolutely berserko in the fans.
First, you got Simon Morgenstern, Charlie Bentheim, Joe Trop, and Benji Feintuck are the starters for Frisch. And obviously in the playoff game, the championship game, the most important thing is put the biscuit in the basket, and the first goal will be huge. And the faceoff is controlled by DRS, and a quick stoppage of play right away as it goes out of bounds. Out of the rink, out of bounds, we'll try to get the lingo
Yeah,
correct.
Ari's a basketball guy, for those that don't know.
Well, it's not really ice, so I can't say it goes off the ice. We are in a basketball court. Okay, the crowds for both. Ooh, a quick wrist shot by Trop. And let's just see, let the play develop here as DRS controls it, clears the zone. And an interesting note, I spoke to the coach of DRS, I believe it's Larry Gross, and I asked him, he coaches actually the JV and varsity. I said, how many years in a row have you been here at Championship Sunday as a coach? And guess what? 12 years in a row. So that's kudos to him. He's obviously a great coach, and he's got a great system to be able to do it. A quick line change for DRS, a minute 13 into the game. And we got some new cards. We got Marks. Number 19 is Sofer. And here's a quick, a little puck goes away, goes into the corner. Trop's a big kid, uses his size and his body, shields it, tries to get it to center. And the ball is taken by Englander, the star freshman. Behind the net, there's a little scrum, and looks like Friedman covers it up.
Yeah, we're just getting the clock worked out, too. We have some great new software here trying to interface with Lawrence Middle School and their clock, so we'll keep you apprised there as to what's going on.
Here the ball is controlled in the corner by Sofer hit to the point. A quick shot behind the net, stays away. And England right now, Frisch has been controlling the offensive zone. It clears the zone, and Frisch will have to touch up. And here's Englander. He takes a quick slap shot, and Freilich with a little save, and it goes and hits the basketball behind the net, and that's going to be a stoppage of play. And Frisch will make their first substitution. And we got some new players here. We got number 21 Cohen, number 22 is let's see, try to get the numbers, can't get them. 14 Feintuck stays on as well. And for DRS, you got Marks. Number 11 is Jeremy Klein. And here's the ball. Number 19 Sofer with the ball. He goes to the corner, uses a little quickness there, and he's got two guys there, and the defenseman cheats off the DRS. And they clear the zone for the Frisch Cougars. And here's Marks. He clears the zone up to Klein. Klein goes straight in, and Feintuck stands him up. Oh, a nice little centering pass, and it's covered up by Freilich. Charlie Frisch is a great ice hockey goaltender right here, so we'll see how that translates to the floor hockey. But both these goalies, I mentioned before, are great goaltenders. They both have, between them, I think about 10 shutouts on this season between the two of them. So they obviously they play from the back zone in. Let's see, the faceoff is controlled by DRS. Number 8, Art, I believe. Oh, it's a wrist shot. Oh, and a little high, and it goes up. That was the first real opportunity. Another save by Freilich. And there's a rebound. It stays. Goldberg tries to keep it in, and he does a nice job. And he gets it, and it's cleared the zone. And a quick save by Friedman. 62 clears it out, and now it's end-to-end action. You got to be careful. The center is wide open as number 14 Feintuck uses his quickness and clears the zone. And here's end-to-end action. Oh, that was a quick slip. Good no call by the ref. He just tripped on his stick, not a deliberate trip. Tries to go short side. Number 8 Adler. And here's number 62 with the ball. Puck. We'll call it a puck even though it's a ball. And that ball is flying everywhere. Thank God it's orange. It's the only way to keep track. Oh, the ref gets hit, and it goes off his back into the crowd. And, so obviously you see a lot of line changes so far for DRS. Just early on, they may have a little more depth than Frisch, perhaps, but or perhaps Frisch just doesn't change their lines as often. It could be either way. I guess as the game goes along, we will find out what's the story. And here's the, where is it? Oh, a quick goal! I didn't even see it, but it was a goal! DRS with the first one at 9:53 of the first. We'll hear for the PA system to announce who the goal scorer was. A quick wrist shot, and he scores, and it's 1-0 DRS. There's a face-off. See, that's a story about hockey. You don't have to have many shots, but when you do, you got to make them count, and they put that home. There's a face-off. Greenberg is going to take it against Trop. Two sophomores, and Trop wins the face-off, and it's cut in by Greenberg, and it's behind the net. And here's number 92, tries to clear it out, uses his body. Smaller kid, but uses his body nicely. And the ref, get out of the way, ref. They pay you to ref, not just to get in the way of the puck. And there's the ball controlled by Englander, one of the top freshmen in the country of floor hockey, which really is about the 5 towns in Jersey and Westchester and in New York. That's about as far as Jewish hockey goes. But you never know, although I did see the YU has a roller hockey team now. Oh, a little scrum in the front, and they both go into it. Looks like they just trip over each other, and the ref quickly separates them. But one thing to know that Frisch got to here by the finals by defeating the Hafner Hawks 6-2. They were trailing in that game 2-0 up until about 26 seconds ago in the third period, and that's when they turned it on and scored 6 unanswered goals. So they obviously have some high-powered offense as well, and they know how to play from behind. DRS has kind of motored through most of the teams they've played this year, maybe 1 or 2 close games. But most of these teams have not been tested that much because they are far superior than their competition. Oh, goes right to the front. Benheim with the ball. Kicks it out, and it stays in the zone. DRS very quick to the ball. Oh, quick shot in the middle. Goes in front. He's got Shiowitz is waiting with the wrist shot if they can get it back to him. Look, fans on the shot. Feintuck with the ball. Hits it in, and it goes a little rebound. And the ball goes off the backboard. Once it hits the backboard, that's going to be a delay of game. Here's Bentheim with the face-off as he's going to take it against DRS. And the face-off controlled by Frisch. They have a chance to take a shot on net, and it doesn't get through as it's hit away. And now here's 77, Weinstock. Heard a lot about him, very quick on his feet, as most of these hockey players are. You can't be a slow kid and play hockey. And that's the great thing about hockey. You really just got to be willing to do everything you can to help your team win. A quick wrist shot, and I guess it was delayed offside called, as the ball was stopped by J.Q. Friedman, the star goalie of DRS. And here the face-up, we got Adler, Shiowitz, Goldberg, and Weinstock out for DRS. Frisch, we got Bentheim. It looks like, can't see their names because they're not back to me right now. Number 21, get some of their names. 21 is J.J. Korn. And here's the, it's a quick wrist shot over the ball. Prop kicks it out. A save by Friedman, a delayed offside again. So we got Korin, number 22. Look at some of the names here. We got number 2 is Maury Bauer. DRS to save the day. We got Mark, Englander, and Sofer, and Klein. Klein, an opportunity in front. Can't pull the trigger as he was tied up by the Frisch defenseman, number 92. Here's Frisch. They break out. They have a chance. It's a quick rebound. Nicely done by Friedman. He kicks it to the side. And here's the ball, and it's taken by number 2. That's Maury Bauer of the. And the ball stopped. Heard a lot about Maury Bauer. Remember him back in the Little League days. A fearless lefty pitcher. And he transferred to New Jersey. I think he went to Hank, and he's been a major contributor to the Frisch Cougar run to perfection this season. And look at this. Look at the fight and determination of the Cougars and the Wildcats as they trying to bring home the illustrious trophy back to Paramus or here in Woodmere. And their ball goes off the wall. That's clean. As long as it doesn't hit the backboard, I guess they play on. And here's an opportunity for Bauer, the quickness of Bauer, and he goes to the middle. Nice stand-up play by the defenseman, England. He fakes the shot, and he goes in and leaves his defensive post, and he's got coverage by Klein behind him. And he goes, and I don't think Engler has come off the court yet. The rink, the ice, the roller hockey. And here's the face-off again. Engler looks like the Energizer Bunny because he just keeps on going and going. It doesn't look like he loses anything with as much as he plays. And let's see, the ball stays in the DRS side. And here's Klein. Ball goes behind the net. Frisch controls. They get it up there. Englander, it's a high stick. And yes, good call by the ref. And the neon hat, hard to miss him with the neon helmet. Although not the matching neon pants because those are yellow and the hat is green. But other than that, fashion looks pretty good by the referee in the zebra stripes. And we don't know the refs' names, but that's a good thing. Because when you start asking who their names are, that means probably not doing something right. So we got 6:58 to go in the first period. A nice turnout. We got a packed gymnasium here between the Frisch Cougars and the DRS Wildcats. Here's Bentheim, fine tuck. There's a quick play. Freilich kicks it aside, and here's fine tuck. Here's an opportunity. He fans on the shot. Korin with the ball with those fancy yellow gloves, and ball's kicked out to the Frisch side. And here's fine tuck. An opportunity. Behind Friedman, it's loose. No, covered up by Shiowitz. Make sure no one takes a little shot at his goaltender. And there's an opportunity. It's in the front. Friedman is down and his back. He's got Korin in front if he can get a ball. You got a small lineup for Frisch right now. Small lineup. Korin and an opportunity for Bentheim. They may lack in size, but they got grit, and Freilich covers up with 6:21 to go in the first. We got some good action. And thus far, what I see is two evenly matched teams. DRS was able to get the initial goal. We're still not sure who scored that goal, but he was definitely wearing green and white. And here the face-off is by Weinstock. And here's opportunity. Friedman's very good playing the ball off the back. He knows, you don't want to let anything up to front, and he kicks it out. And the ball is, here's Levine, number 7. I think he's got a cousin on the varsity. Oh, an opportunity for Adler, and his wrist shot was just a little off. A nice, a little wraparound opportunity in the front. They can't put it home. Nice work by DRS. As you see here, and maybe this less than on the varsity level, there's just not, whoa! Ooh, a quick save by Frisch as the ball hits off number 92. And here's the face-off. We are having some technical difficulties. There's a new firewall internet security they just installed at Lawrence Middle School, and they forgot to tell us the requirements needed. So that's just unfortunate. But this game is going to be fully recorded, so you're going to go back and you'll be able to hear me for the rest of your life, which is always a good thing. And Jay is working on that technical difficulties, and Forsox is doing what he does, which we're not sure about. And Forsox has no volume, so it's just me. Was that a penalty by the ref? A penalty call, and it's going to be a power play opportunity for the DRS Wildcats. And I think that DRS kid is going to save the day, by the way. As he's typing ferociously on his computer and to break the code to break into the firewall, and I have faith in the DRS IT department here. And also, this game is sponsored by a lot of great people. We got the Pipe Doctor, we got the Teaneck Doghouse, Step It Up, Bergen Basketball, Joey the Camp La Vie, and all the good stuff that they do. And we'll get into the sponsors. We're here all day to telecast the JV championship as well as the varsity. And when the technical difficulties are taken care of, we'll have some commercials from some of our sponsors as well. Adler with the ball. Oh, here's a breakaway for Bauer. Oh, and he goes wide on the shorthanded opportunity, but you saw the quickness on him. And DRS is on the power play, and you can't tell right now is Maury Bauer. He's all heart and determination. He keeps it in, fighting. Oh, he's got quick hands. Love me some Maury Bauer. It's bringing me back to the Little League days of the great Sammy Wickus and his game-saving catch in the first inning. And here's an opportunity. Oh, it's another steal by Bauer in the wrist shot. Can't get it off, and it's a save. He's stonewalled by Friedman. It's a one-man show. Oh, and an opportunity by Feintuck. And this power play looks like it's actually been positive for Frisch, and DRS has struggled a little bit, but all you need is one quick opportunity, and you can take care of that power play. I think power plays here run for about a minute. Oh, a crisp pass, and here goes Adler. He takes the shot, and nicely done. Bauer all over the place. There's Englander with the ball, controls it, tries to get it in center. Some nice passing and opportunity. Adler pinches in. Got to be careful if he gets caught up there, as Bauer's very quick. And Bauer's got to be exhausted. And he can't get off the ice right now, or the basketball court, whatever you want to call it. Here's an opportunity. Adler to his fellow freshman, Englander, and the save by Freilich. Oh, and a couple shots afterwards, and Feintek clears it away. And it looks like Bauer's going to come off as he is a little tired. And Adler, Englander, Sofer, and Weinstock are on for the power play kill, which got to be not much time left in the power play. And here's the Englander. He's got to be careful there. And it's, ooh, keeps it in. Oh, no, nope, called it out. And it was a save anyway by Freilich. I think Freilich obviously has been a little more tested than Friedman thus far. But both goalies are standing tall and keeping their teams in the game. And here's an opportunity, Weinstock. Oh, no goal. And then another no goal. I don't know how that didn't go in. Someone better check that there's no plexiglass in behind Freilich, because I do not know how either of those shots did not go in. And for all you watching out there in the live stream, which is not many right now because we're having issues with the live stream, but when you go back, you will tell me if that was in fact a goal or no goal. Oh, and they're going to the video replay booth in New York City, so they're going to go call Commissioner Gordon to have them review it to see if that was a goal or not. And we'll see what the story was. A quick timeout by Frisch. You don't usually, I think you only get one timeout in hockey. And they just used it 8 minutes into the game, which is something you don't normally see. But they called it, and we're going to see what they can regroup and set everything up here. Another interesting fact, the assistant coach for DRS is Rabbi Janikowski, who is a rabbi at DRS, obviously. And he also is 10-year anniversary for his championship team. So That's just how great things are. And wow, we have overflowing. The TAB Storm has come in. They're going to be playing the Halfter Hawks in the varsity championship. And looks like it's wall-to-wall packed with wannabe Yeshiva League hockey players. Because, you know, when you set out in life and you want to make the NBA, you want to make the Major League Baseball or NHL, for Jewish hockey players, it's about Yeshiva League hockey, because that's where you can reach the pinnacle of the sport, and that's what we're here today on this Sunday, March 13th in Lawrence, New York, with the Championship Sunday. Oh wait, there's a streaker on the court. Get him off. That's should be too many men on the ice for DRS, as the rabbi has to get off the ice. And here's the face-off, and the power play is still going on. Long power play. Oh, there's an opportunity. He tries to stuff it home, and they clear it. They stonewall it. And now the power play's over here. Trop, he comes right back on. And let's see, he's fresh. He's like a bull let out of a cage, and he's got energy, and he's ready to roll, and they can't keep it in. And DRS takes it, a quick opportunity for Sofer. And Sofer hits it out, and it's take it behind the net. And it's controlled by Weinstock. Using his body with a wrist opportunity, goes behind the net. And here is number 8, I believe that's Adler. We got Adler, Sofer, Englander, and Weinstock. And for Frisch, we got Trop, Bauer, Feintuck, and I believe 92. I'm not sure number named yet. Trop's a big kid, very tall. Oh, Levine. We got Levine, Trop, Bauer, and well, now that we got 92's name, he's getting switched out for Feintuck, Corin, and some of the other players. We'll try to keep up. It's a little harder than basketball because they change so ferociously, and you don't get an opportunity to see the kids develop here. And here's Sokol steps in for DRS. That's a new name. And a quick shot with 3:23 to go in this first period here. And it's been a pretty evenly matched first period. They both had some opportunities. DRS was able to put the one. Oh, here's an opportunity for Klein. A save by Freilich, and he's been outstanding thus far. Very impressed with his game. And here goes the ball into the corner. We got 2 Frisch kids on it. And the smaller kind of, they're like called the triplets, like the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're small kids, but they play with a lot of determination. It's Benheim and Korm. I like the energy they bring. They're very, here's an opportunity for Sokol, just got on the ice, and it goes behind the net. And Risch, dropped in the front. Benheim turns around, and he hits it over, and here's an opportunity for DRS to attack. And they clear the zone. And Feintuck gets met up by Sokol, whose bundle of energy just stepped onto the court. And he's got to go. Oh, Feintuck with an opportunity. Oh, what a save by Friedman. It's loose. He kicks it out. And he covers it up. Beautifully done by Friedman. And he hasn't been tested as much, but he's got some great reflexes. That was a great shot by Feintuck. And he really just smothered the ball. Beautifully done. And I may run out of a voice at some point today, but you know, Sportsax has no volume, which is probably a good thing because he doesn't really bring much to the telecast except for I don't know, does some great bar mitzvah shooting. But you know what? If you ever, the summer's coming. You know what that means? Air conditioning. And when you need air conditioning repairs, installations, just house calls, you know who's the person who makes those house calls? The Pipe Doctor. He will take care of all your needs. So look him up, Pipe Doctor here in the 5 towns. And we'll get you some phone numbers for them as well. And here's Levine, and he fights. Oh, tried to beautifully almost keep it in by Weinstock. Took that, and here's 92 fighting with Weinstock. Weinstock very quick all over the court, and the ball goes behind the padding. And look at this. The technical team is working around the clock to make sure this happens. And you know what? We fast forwarded for an hour, so we're hoping most of our viewers are still sleeping because they think the game's an hour from now. So we're fine. We should have it all hopefully in effect by there. But this game is all being recorded, so you'll be able to go back and see it, just not via the live stream, but you can go back and see it. I mean, via the live stream, but not right now. And here's the ball. Oh, opportunity for Feintuck to try to clear. Couldn't get it done. Here's Adler with the puck, and he gets it to Weinstock. A quick short save by Freilich, and another save by Freilich. He's got at least 12 saves here in the first period. And here's an opportunity. Number 94, Marks, keeps it in, follows it up. Another shot, and another save by Freilich. What a job. And this crowd is overflowing with Cougars and Wildcats, and they really have a nice faithful. The Frisch crowd has been a little quieter because they haven't had as many scoring opportunities, but the DRS is always rowdy and ready to rock and support their institution, the DRS Wildcats. 1:54 to go, and here's Frisch with Corin and Benheim. I call them the triplets. Oh, and in the center, and he clears out. Can't keep it up. I think we'll have to wait for them to touch up. Oh, and a quick shot, but that would have been a delayed offsides anyway. Feintek also looks like a kid who, I guess when you play defense, you're not exerting as much energy as offense, so that's why kids like Englander and Feintek can play a little more, and you don't see them come off the court that much because they have that stamina where they don't have to go end-to-end as often. They just go to the half-court line. Here's the ball. It's taken by, it's a slip. Ooh, hope he's okay. He twisted his ankle there as Englander is on the ball. His helmet's out. His helmet's off. That should be a pause or something. And here's a stoppage in play as Englander might have twisted his ankle. And hopefully he's okay. He's on the floor in pain, hasn't got up. I don't know if he got speared or something, but shaking his head, hopefully he'll be okay. And there's a quick opportunity with 1:28 to talk about our sponsors. If you're looking for a summer program where you want to play basketball, improve your game, and really look forward to playing in YU one Sunday and Championship Sunday, step it up. It's located in Florida. They have all of your basketball needs in mind. They have outdoor courts, indoor courts, swimming pools, a great environment for they have minions. They have everything you can want and really improve your basketball game. A lot of those kids who've gone to step it up have gone to play in the YU championships. So that's a great program. And the Teaneck Doghouse. If you're ever looking to chow down, watch some sports games, the Teaneck Doghouse is where it's at. You can get some good grub and watch some great sports as well. Here's Bauer. Like Freilich covers up with 1:25 to go. Here's a face-off, Weinstock. Drop. There's, quickly to the ball. There's Bauer. He's got the ball in front. Can't get a shot off, but Bauer, he's a good-looking player. Can't really see his looks because he's under his helmet, but he looks good on the hockey court. And here's the DRS. They clear it off the wall, and it could be a hand pass, and pop a hand-to-hand combat. Shiowitz with the nice ball, and the save is by Freilich. And there's the great Ellie Wieselberg with the big 1 minute to go. In case you can't read the clock, he lets you know what's going on in the game. So for Englander, Shiowitz, so it's good to see Englander back on the court as he looks to be okay. And I believe Klein, number 11. For Frisch, we got Trop, Bauer, Levine, and number 92. Haven't gotten his name yet, but I will. Show me your name, 92. Put the puck in the basket. The biscuit in the basket. Oh, a nice little clear up by Englander. And ball's on side. We got 44 seconds to go here. And here's Bauer. Oh, quickness. Gets it up to Trop. Oh, a little off the court. Bauer goes for the rebound. Can't get it. Controlled by Englander. And he gets it out. And 92 has to take it out. He clears it out. And that's bounces over. And it's going to be a face-off here in the Frisch zone. And you know what? Since I've been talking so much, I think in between periods, I'll probably interview myself. Talk about a little bit about what we've seen here in the first period, because I don't think anyone's listening to me. I knew I had just been talking to myself for the past hour, so that's okay, because I'm going to go home and I'm going to just watch it and listen to myself. And I'm sorry, Forsox has been listening, hasn't been saying anything because we don't give him volume. We're looking for sponsors for Forsox volume for next season. And Shiowitz, Weinstock, Englander, and 33 is checked in. I don't know his name yet. I think it's 33. Hard to see. Or maybe it's 19. Maybe it's Sofer. Yeah, it's Sofer. Face-off is controlled by Frisch. And Feintek cheats up. Defenseman is playing offense now. I guess he can go both ways. There's always a good thing. And here's Weinstock with the ball in the corner with 15 seconds to go. And he, circles around. Nicely done. And he just can't get it. That's probably going to take the period to the end as the ball goes behind the padding there. So with 9 seconds to go, we'll have a face-off deep in the DRS zone. And there's a quick change. Bauer comes in. 92 is Bloom. I won't forget that name now. Because you know why? It's springtime. The flowers are blooming. The Bloom, you are 92. Oh, I'm sorry. The face-off came back to the Frisch zone. I guess they hit it out. And cleared out with 5 seconds to go. Probably just hold it behind the net. Bauer hustles with him, and there's Trop with his big reach. But the clock's going to expire, and there's no call there as the period ends. All right, we're back ready to start the second period of this championship Sunday. And I'm joined here by my colleague, Ari Wickus. Ari, what have you seen thus far in the first period? Well, first of all, you've done a great job calling the game all by yourself. And besides that, what I've seen is two evenly matched teams. And what stood out for me here in the first period is the brick wall that is known as Charlie Freilich. He's been outstanding. It easily could have been 3-4-0 right now, Frisch Cougars. But the goaltender, Freilich, has stood in his head. Jakey Friedman, also a great goaltender, but hasn't been tested as often as the Frisch goalie. But I've seen very evenly matched team. I love the Englander, the play that he brings. He's a freshman, but he's not overwhelmed by the moment at all, and he's just sticking to his guns, and he is playing an outstanding game. On the other side, I've seen Maury Bauer be a stellar spark plug for Frisch, and I think I don't think you're going to keep him off the score sheet today. I think he's going to get on there somehow, some way, and. We're almost ready to go. We've been having some live stream issues, but Benjamin Klein of DRS has been working around the clock, and I'm almost going to thank him because I think he's going to save the day. All right, and we're ready for face-off. We got 22, the triplets, as I've dubbed them, Bentheim, Corin. I wonder if Corin's related to the AD of Frisch. I believe it's something Corin. I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes. I'm going to say that's a relative of the AD of Frisch. And then you got 25, Morgenstern, of the great family pipeline of Rabbi Morgenstern and the Rebbetzin Jordana Morgenstern. And they got a great family hockey history. Their brother-in-law, Mark Schwartz, was an MTA star back in his day, or so I've been told. And he's obviously got that lineage that's passed down to the great Simon Morgenstern. So let's see what happens here. I look for Frisch to attack and really get back into this game quickly, although they're in the game. It's only down 1-0. And the faceoff is controlled by DRS, and they go right into the Frisch zone. And Charlie's going to get tested right away. And another save by Charlie Freilich. He's easily been the game MVP thus far. And you don't often have a losing player as an MVP, but right now he is the MVP. But there's a lot of hockey to be played here at Lawrence Middle School on Championship Sunday. And we got Goldberg, Weinstock, Shiowitz, and Adler out. Oh, an opportunity. And Corin keeps it out, and it's kept in. And Feintek, very impressed with Feintek's play also. He's been a strong player for Frisch. And his father is Michael Feintek, a childhood friend of mine back in West Orange. Just saw him probably for the first time in 20 years, and see that his son has easily surpassed his athletic ability at the age of 15 years old. No, I'm joking. He was a great athlete in his own mind. And here's the faceoff is going to be taken in the DRS zone. And it's going to be taken between Adler and Bentheim. Here goes Shiowitz behind the net. And he's quickly met by the triplets of Bentheim and Corin. Bentheim's keeping it with him. Shiowitz takes an opportunity. Oh, nicely kept in by Aronoff. Haven't mentioned his name thus far, but he did a good job. I'm going to say he's related to Barry Aronoff and his brother. Some of these names get recycled. The athletic genes, the gene pool runs deep for a lot of these families.
Hey, Ari, nice to be with you.
Whoa, the voice of God. Where'd that come from?
Well, I got to tell you, I spent the vast majority of the first period troubleshooting here.
With the great Benjamin Klein.
Benjamin Klein from DRS. Luckily.
Oh, wait, opportunity. Quick save, sorry. And the ball is taken by Frisch. Go ahead, Jay.
Luckily, we come with as many tools as possible. Unfortunately, here at Lawrence Middle School, they blocked the firewall. So as soon as we were ready to go live for the game, we realized we were unable to do that. But working with Benjamin Klein from DRS and some backup gear that we have, we were able to bust through the firewall.
But Benjamin looks like he could like take down a small third world country with his laptop.
Essentially, and another opportunity for DRS.
Oh, DRS is coming out with a lot of energy thus far, and the ball is cleared, and it's going to be in play. And here comes a quick line change of Frisch. Oh, a fake slap shot by Weinstock, and it's not kept in. It's going to be delayed offside. No, oh, look at the hustle by Trop on the floor. What a save by Friedman. Whoa, Trop just made a miraculous attempt at a goal. Oh, and they're ringing it that it was a goal, but it's not a goal. That was I might have hit the top of the crossbar, but that was not a goal. An outstanding opportunity and effort by Trop. There's Aronoff, and ball saved by Freilich. Feintek clears it away. Oh, quick body check by Adler. These freshmen, they're playing with the big boys, and they're ready. And where's the ball? And it's taken by Aronoff in the corner. And he clears it. Nicely done. And here goes Maury Bauer. Oh, and he's having an opportunity. No one can locate it. And, oh, it's a quick opportunity for DRS. The defensemen are a quick change. They'll have to hustle back, and the two guys leave someone wide open in the middle. And they didn't have enough time. And goes on the short side of Freilich, goes around the net. Behind the net, here's an opportunity. Oh, Weinstein can't put the ball home. And it's cleared out, and it's going to be a face-off.
For those who are watching this game after the game, which it looks like maybe a lot of people watching the game after the game. So some clock issues, just, again, more technology stuff trying to interface Lawrence Middle School.
But we think we're going to get it going?
I'll try to take care of the clock manually, so we'll keep it as tight as possible to the clock here in the gym.
And here's the face-off, but again, an opportunity by Sofer, and it goes around, and here's number 11, Klein, Sofer, Marks, and Englander. And for Frisch, we got Bauer, Trop, Bloom, and Levine out there. And here's the ball is taken by Sofer. He clears in the center. Sofer, shorthand, can't put it home. And the ball goes away. And so far, this period has been dominated by the DRS Wildcats.
Yeah, and Ari, we haven't had a chance to talk about it, but I did tell you, the line of Bloom and Levine, the defensemen, those are freshmen for Frisch. So these are young guys, been holding it down all year, but we'll see what happens as the game progresses, as DRS has absolutely controlled.
But they do have some mean playoff beards. I saw a few whiskers sticking out in some of these kids pregame. Yeah, a couple of them. Some of these kids, Trop just goes into the ball, and he takes down Marks. And Marks gets right up, and Trop with an opportunity. The ball's loose. Bauer with the quick hands. Friedman can't cover it up, and it's a scrum, and it's Engler. It's kept in by Bloom, and he quick shorthand side. And here's the ball, and it's going to be kept in by Levine. Nicely done. Here's the great Maury Bauer with the ball. The quick hands. He pulls it back. He stops. A save by Friedman, and it's loose in front. No. Oh, I don't know why they called that. That was a bad call by the ref.
Well,
that puck was live.
Referee lost sight of it. Got to blow the whistle.
That was live. And
yeah,
the
a lot of bodies.
Upset.
A lot of bodies in front of the net. What are you going to do? Referee lost sight.
It's not easy refereeing, and especially in hockey when you lose sight of
you know what? There was I believe it must have been a hand pass. That must have been batted on net with a hand as the faceoff comes out of the zone. So
I disagree with that call, but what do I know?
Not much about hockey.
And here's Bauer at the faceoff. And here's the ball's kept in by Levine. The ball goes in. Freilich kicks it aside. And here's Levine. Again, this has been a great matchup. Two teams really want to bring home that championship to their great schools, and they're doing everything they can. Their effort has been spectacular. And, unfortunately, someone's not going to be perfect at the end of the night, and someone will. And they're both, like you said, going for the aim of perfection. Talk about perfection. DRS basketball today is trying to win in the Sarachek, and they're trying to go 31-0 as they have 2 more games to go for their perfect quest of their season.
Will they ever lose a game, those guys?
No, never. And when you have a kid like Gabriel Leifer, you don't lose too many games.
Now, one thing I could tell you just from we haven't had a chance to bring it up yet in the broadcast, but the championship game I played here back in 1998, I used to do it a little bit differently then. We were on the floor in the corners and stuff, and anywho, I had a lot.
What do you mean you were on the floor in the corners?
On the other corner over there.
Oh, okay.
So I had a lot of time to watch that game, seeing as I only played for 6 seconds of it.
Oh, but the 6 seconds, they're forever in your memory, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was a face-off at the end of the second period. I mean, here.
Oh, wow. Critical time of the game. Oh! Short side, sorry, Trop. Trop is really doing everything he can.
Another save. And they'll play that off the backboard.
I guess it's only if it hits the backboard behind the net.
Correct.
They call it.
Correct.
Okay.
Or if it changes directions off of an object.
Okay. It's good to have your expertise back.
Yeah.
Oh, Bauer. Maury Bauer. I love his game. Bauer. Oh, short side. Tries to play a little 2-man game with Trop, and they clear the zone. And Bloom and Levine, the freshmen.
Bialystock and Bloom.
Yeah, and we got Adler and Englander, the freshman, the great freshman on the other side. So these teams are going to be geared up for next year as well. And we are almost ready to go with we have 7:21 left to go in the second period here.
So yeah, Ari, here's what I can tell you as we have a break in the action here. I mean, the ball bounces all over the place in this gym.
Yes.
The DRS goalie, who's on our right side, the right side of what you're seeing on screen, has the toughest part this period because that wall is right on top of him. It's a live wall. The ball bounces off, bounces
why?
in front.
It's different than the other side?
Yeah, it's slightly closer. I mean, just from what I saw in the first period, just a much livelier wall, the wall on our right. But again, both teams get fair shake. That was out of the zone. Oh, that's right. They played a three-quarter mine here.
You know what? Just go back to your technical difficulties. Oh, and here's an opportunity for Adler to get a quick wrist shot. And it's deflected off a fine tuck.
And again, that shot.
And Morgenstern has to get a stick. He regroups, and he covers the center. He gets that back. He's got 2 DRS kids on him. And oh, what an
Big
opportunity
save
by Weinstock. Weinstock, another impressive kid. And DRS is bringing the action there as their defenseman cheat in. Englander has an opportunity at the top of the key, looking for the 3-point shot if he gets it. And here's Weinstock. Oh, someone's stick broke. You can't play with a broken stick.
No, sir, you cannot. And those sticks ain't cheap.
Whoa, and that's off, and it's a cover-up.
Yeah, those Warrior graphite composite sticks sure do break a lot. And he'll have to go get a new piece of lumber, new piece of graphite, however you'd like to look at it. As we have just about half the period gone here in the second. DRS still maintaining that 1-goal lead over the Cougars of Frisch.
And there's going to be a face-off deep in the first zone, and are we almost good? Oh, by the way, we have to give a shout-out to the great Benjamin Klein. There's some talk here with
and the DRS fans, I mean, of course.
It goes up in the thing.
For those who are confused about the geography, you know, DRS is just down the road from Lawrence Middle School. So you'd assume that they'd come out in droves, but the DRS fans always show up, always loud.
By the way, kudos to Benjamin Klein. He is just, he's been outstanding today. He has got the game up and running, and we appreciate him. Benjamin Klein, I spoke to the Rebbeim at DRS. You are getting the Medal of Honor for getting us back on.
Yeah, and again, we do apologize for the clock in the live stream, but
don't worry, it's just hockey. We'll let you know when a goal is scored.
No, don't. In all seriousness, don't fret. Our usual live stream, we're usually tied into the score clock for those who are interested in the technical side of things. Unable to do that here at Lawrence Middle School, so we are operating the clock manually. But know that it is operating properly in the gym. Our clock does not affect the game at all. So, there are 6:05 in ticket here in the second period.
Quick opportunity for
nice block by Levine there.
Looks like both teams go about 8 deep. You know, you see a kid sprinkled in here or there that you don't mention the name.
Yeah, that's typical of yeshiva hockey.
Yeah. Oh, an opportunity, a little give-and-go action between Weinstock and Adler. And here's Maury Bauer, get a quick 2-on-1 developing. And it doesn't develop that quickly. And here's Bauer. Oh, Bauer probably should have taken a quick wrist shot there. He tried to get in a little too deep, and he didn't have an opportunity to pull the trigger. And there's a face-off now deep in the DRS
Ari,
zone.
have you spoken about our sponsor?
Oh, my gosh. You know what? I was freezing before, and I thought they needed to fix the pipes here. And I was going to call the pipe doctor, because he would have come here, made a house call, fix the pipes, make sure to close them off in winter, turn on the vents for air conditioning, and also fix your sink.
How do you find the pipe doctor?
You know how you find the pipe doctor? You call him at the number that the pipe doctor is, which I will get to you in a sec. But you can definitely find him on the website, which is probably pipedoctor.com, I'm going to say. But maybe not. But there's an opportunity. We'll talk about sponsors in a second, and we'll get their names.
As Levine goes back and gets it out of the corner, looks to clear it, cannot do it. Oh, that's the one thing coaches hate, is Bauer luckily clears it. And
they have coaches in this thing?
They do. Coaches hate when guys wind up. I mean, especially these JV kids. You're talking about 13, 14, 15-year-old kids.
Oh, the ref goes over the board.
Just getting the ball there, Art. You're talking about 13, 14, 15-year-old kids who, they're quick, and they're going to get on you in a hurry, especially with these lively walls. There's no time to wind up to clear the ball. Just take a wrist shot.
Yeah, you got to just take the shot.
Yeah.
You can't just wait for perfection. And speaking of perfection, Bloom with the shot on goal and a save by Freeman.
Big save.
Oh, and an opportunity, and they could not pull the trigger on the rebound.
That was a big save. He couldn't control the rebound, but Frisch, like you said, unable to get off another shot as DRS holds in. Now, Ari, I believe I'm right. I think they do play
You're always right. I always believe you're right.
I think they play half court here, or regular offsides. Half
yes.
court in, half court out. So that play that I said that was offsides,
yeah,
it was offsides.
Oh, yeah.
The referee missed it.
Correct. You were right and wrong all at once.
Exactly.
And here's Bloom. He is blooming tonight. And Marks tries to keep it on. Beautifully done by Zakaria Marks. Oh, a quick little Weinstock goes in. What a save! What a move, what a save. That was star on star. Jake Weinstock in what do you call it? Charlie Freilich. Unbelievably done.
I got to tell you, the 5-hole was open. I saw it. It was open.
Woo.
Taskett couldn't put it in the basket.
That is unofficially his 22nd save
Yeah,
tonight.
you know, I'm not sure if you'd call that a big save or just an unfortunate miss, because that 5-hole was open. Just got the toe on it to keep it out and keep it a 1-goal game here. DRS absolutely has controlled play with 4:36 here left in the second period.
All right, and I'm going
Frisch
to get
looks
the
to clear.
pipe doctor's. Oh, I got the pipe doctor's number. In case I'm getting texts left and right, my air conditioning isn't working. Get me the pipe doctor's number. We'll give it to you in a sec. It's 516-348-6300, extension 303, and it's www.pipedocdoc.net. And they are located in Valley Stream, New York. And I think the pipe doctor will be servicing my bathroom sink this week, hopefully. And here's a ball. Sofer tries a little wraparound. It's a scrum in front, and it clears out. And Maury Bauer chases it down with Trop. It's Trop. It's Bauer. Someone wants the ball, and their defensemen are waiting for a shot. Oh, clears to the side as 92 Bloom is waiting, and Levine. No, Bloom cheats in beautifully.
Great play
Quick
by
shot,
Bloom.
and it's a save. Very impressive
All right,
play by
that
Bloom.
is one of the harder plays in hockey, especially with the ball and a bouncy floor like this, to catch the ball, put it down, and get a shot off, literally all in one move. Great play by Bloom.
Very nicely done. A lot
Great
of composure over these freshmen. It's 3:45 to go, and what a game!
Yeah, I mean, the way the DRS goalie's playing and DRS's defense, you know, you might expect that Frisch is going to have to score one from the the point, get their defenseman involved in the scoring.
I don't see Frisch staying off the scoreboard because they have a lot of offensive firepower, but they've got two great goaltenders here, and that's what we've had thus far. A great game. Very much different than last year's championship game, where it was a 6-5 shootout between Rambam and SAR. This year has been a defensive pleasure to watch from the goaltenders, and the offense is there also. It's just it's been better goaltending. And it's cleared off by Aronoff, and here Shiowitz goes back for it. And he goes up, and it's kept in, and Klein was offside, so we're going to be a face-off here.
You know,
in the
as we have a minute here, I'll let everybody know that there is an All-Star game next week. Sunday, April 10th. It's not next week.
Is there an All-Star announcing game?
Sunday, April 10th. It's going to be at TABC. A JV and a varsity version of that game. JV at 1 o'clock, varsity at 3 o'clock. I can also tell you that as a senior, I played in the All-Star game.
Oh, you were like the 8th alternate? When everyone didn't want to go to Hawaii, they called you?
No.
They're like, who else can we? That's like when RG3 is quarterbacking the All-Star game.
No, sir. No. No, really, it was absolutely a ton of fun. Back then, I don't know what the format is.
Back then, there were 4 teams in the league, so they took 10 All-Stars.
Get out of here! You're an animal. They had the East and the East and the West, New York, New Jersey All-Star game. A lot of fun.
You know the West when you're living in New Jersey, the Western Conference.
Exactly. It was a lot of fun for everybody involved.
We got a quick new name for Frisch. Weiss and Voldarski has stepped on. So those are 2 quick new names for Frisch.
Yossi Sassone going deep into his.
Yes, he does go deep, and Voldarski goes in, and he has an opportunity. These kids, that's the one thing when you get an opportunity, and maybe a minute or 6 seconds, like Jay Aaron, and make the most of it. Oh, it's a handball. It's a European handball game is broken out. As Marks keeps it in, and he's using his body nicely. And taken by Weiss, and he can't clear it out. And Englander and Voldarski going toe to toe. It's like Team USA versus Russia over there. Voldarski and Englander. And here's the ball, and it's kept in behind the boards, and it's going to be.
And as we have another break, seriously, I was just handed this flyer by Commissioner Gordon. The All-Star Game proceeds iShine. It benefits iShine. A really good cause there. And there are sponsorships available.
It's also great. I'm sorry, when you have the All-Star Game in TABC, then you can go to the Doghouse to get some food and also watch the game.
So if you want to sponsor the All-Star Game, we have sponsorships available from $36 all the way up to $360. Go to tabc.org/all-star-hockey. tabc.org/all-star-hockey. Absolutely is. $5 to get in. Go watch the game. A lot of fun for the players.
Yeah.
Of course, TABC built that new facility a few years back.
iShine is a great organization. They have that here in the 5 towns.
And you're absolutely right. The Doghouse is great, too. I wonder if the Doghouse sponsors.
I think they sponsor
if they show like live stream there.
They do.
I heard there's a new venue opening up, too, in the 5 towns.
Yes, it's a Courtside Grill.
That's right. Joey Honig.
It's going to be a place
Steve
here.
Koritsky, Joey Honig, Doghouse Grill.
That's in the western part of Woodmere. Oh, an opportunity in the front. Oh, Trop tries to jam it home. Oh, what happened? The goalie got hit.
There's got to be some kind of penalty on that play.
No, I think his teammate's stick hit him in the head.
Yeah, well, that's because his teammate was ramping.
He was railroaded by Trop. And Trop's a big kid. Hopefully he's okay.
Wow, nothing called. Going to let him play.
And now you're hearing the DRS faithful as they are.
Listen, there was absolutely a little forearm shiver.
Yeah,
right
by
the net, which forced DRS into his own goalie.
But
then they're going to say that his own player.
Right, but it's funny. You look at to quickly look at the Frisch faithful, and they're like shaking their heads, like, no, nothing happened. Oh, and a quick opportunity. Let's see if Friedman's okay. And Bauer, Bloom, drop ball. What a save by Jakey Friedman. Oh, and here's an opportunity for Sokol and some new kids. And, oh, he's got a shot, Englander. And it's another save by Charlie Freilich. And the ball, Englander goes back. Here goes Trop. It's going to be a collision course. And Trop using his strength, his determination, and he's got defensemen ready for a shot. They're looking for it. They're holding for it. There it is. Levine can't pull the trigger.
Good keeping.
Yes, but he kept it in. The Bauer goes for it, and it goes through the Bloom, and it's behind the Frisch goalie. And it's quickly in the front. Here goes Bloom. He passes
Make that
it up.
pass.
He's got it to Bauer. He's waiting.
Bauer never crossed the line.
Yeah, good call by Bauer to stop the wrist shot, and it's stopped, and it goes up on the board.
That'll cause a whistle there.
Yes. Yeah. Wow, this action is fast. It's
you
furious.
know, Ari, another thing that we should talk about. They listen. Everybody wants to see offense. Offense in every sport at every level. They play on 4-foot nets here in the Yeshiva League. Of course, for those who follow NHL hockey, the pros, they play on 6-foot nets. Most roller and ice hockey leagues do. You wonder if maybe they could switch to like a 5-foot net. I'm sure they'd have to have it. They could custom manufacture some nets. It wouldn't cost that much money.
That's a question for Commissioner Gordon. With 1:30 to go.
Maybe as time goes on, these players are so good and so quick and so elusive. We're here in a 1-0 game with 1:20 left in the second period. If they could build some 5-foot nets for this league, perhaps open up the scoring.
Oh, look at that. Trop is guarded 4-on-1, and I don't like how they left the defenseman wide open there, but he wasn't looking to show it back. And there's I don't know if that's technically a save. If it hits a ball in the goalie, is that a save?
If it hits, a save is defined as a ball that would have otherwise gone in.
Oh, penalty. Oh, I don't know. It looks like Weinstock might have sold that one. It's going to be a penalty with 58 seconds to go as Bloom's going to go into the sin bin.
Yeah, Ari, a save is defined as anything that if the goalie did not touch would have gone in the net.
Oh, so that's technically a save. Okay. And by the way, just I don't know if you were watching the first period during the power play, Maury Bauer had 2 opportunities.
I did, a shorthanded. I was dealing with the internet, but I did have a chance to see it. Very impressive. Very, very impressive.
It's like, that song, Sleep with One Eye Open. Jay works with one eye.
Yes. That's a Metallica. That's a Metallica
exactly.
song.
I know to get.
Enter Sandman.
But I will say I saw that great singing version of you rocking the
That's
Nolans.
Right. Rock the stage in Nolans with the 22-man Baptist choir.
Wow, that's
men and women.
All your yeshiva education really paid off in that moment.
Yeah, never thought I'd make it to the Baptist choir circuit, but it happened.
Here's an opportunity. The quick shot, a little too high. In Englander, he gets it. He can cross over to Adler. Adler, Weinstock, Sofer, and Englander. Let's see. We got 40 seconds to go. Here's an opportunity. Englander, that was a blast, and he couldn't get it to go down, but it was a blast. And he's waiting and here's an opportunity. He clears the ice, clears the zone, and Friedman covers up. It's going to be a face-off deep in the DRS zone.
Yeah, now just to keep you, we do have 32 seconds left. Again, our clock is close to accurate. The clock in the gym, of course, is the official clock. So
there are 32 seconds to go, and most of the time the clock does not play into the game, but obviously with less than a minute to go, we'll keep you informed on the clock. And the face-off is controlled by DRS, and they reset their power play. Here's Englander, and he's pestered by the always pestering Maury Bauer. And I don't know, delayed offsides call. Weinstock went offside, and the face-off's going to be here in the Frisch zone. I'm sorry, in the DRS zone.
And it looks like we are having some more internet problems.
Benjamin Klein, get on it. And here's an opportunity with Bauer playing shorthanded with 20 seconds to go. And
that did cross the line. That was a good entry.
Sofer with the ball, and he's looking. He's got 10 seconds. Goes behind the net to Weinstock. Weinstock's got an opportunity to get it to Englander. There it is. He kicks it over to Adler. Adler takes a shot. Another save, and it's covered up by Freilich with 4 seconds to go. Charlie the Wall Freilich. I hope he's getting a contract extension after this game.
Yeah, but of course, with all the saves, Frisch still down a goal.
Here's the face-off, 4 seconds to go. As they direct Weinstock out of the zone.
No, it was Bauer. They wanted Bauer off the line.
And it's going to end the period. And we're going to go to the third. 1-0 Frisch trailing the DRS Wildcats.
Yeah, I mean, we do apologize for the internet problems. Really nothing we could do here, sadly. What's probably going to happen for you folks, we're going to get you this game afterwards. So we'll broadcast it online. You'll be able to check it out after it happens. Now, one thing I could say for sure is that as Forsox joins me here.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for the volume. Jay's talking to all his fans.
Yeah, listen, you know, I don't know if we had a chance to mention during the broadcast that, you know, I went to Frisch. I'm from Teaneck originally. Now I'm out here working with Hafter. Of course, we got the main event coming up, the TABC versus Hafter finale.
Right.
Varsity
try to get live for that
2
game.
o'clock. Yeah. So we're gonna see what we can do. Blasting the Benny Friedman. Well, Benny, listen, why would I ruin Benny Friedman's, you know. Nothing like a cold cup of tea.
Oh, I have my coffee somewhere around in the gym.
Yum. Yeah, I was going to say, Forsox, you know, as we get live, we're live here again. You know, the folks at home, they're going to watch this game, you know, after the game. So we expect that the winner will perceivably watch the game afterwards.
I think they would both watch.
You think the loser will watch the game?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, listen, my senior year, Frisch against TABC, we lost in the semifinal, and I wouldn't have watched it.
I mean, I didn't play in the World Series just recently, but I refused to watch the end of that game.
They got
well, they lost. Yes, but I have yet to see the end of the game.
It wasn't like it was Game 7 right away.
It was no, but it still hurt.
Of course,
I was walking to my car.
Of course, those who don't know, we're talking about the Mets World Series as the Royals absolutely wasn't it 4-1?
Yeah, but you know, I don't want to talk about it.
They were demolished.
Not really.
They literally had no chance.
Well, they did. They actually lost every game. They had the lead in every game.
Yeah, they were outclassed though by the Royals, a comeback team. But why are we talking about baseball?
I don't know. You brought it up, I think.
Yeah, for those Rangers fans, the Rangers found a way to blow a game yesterday. That was great. They gave up a goal in the last minute to tie the game. Went to overtime, and the Red Wings scored as Henrik Lundqvist returned to the lineup for the Rangers. Good to have him and Rick Nash back. I think the Rangers go again today at 4:30 or 5:30, something like that, as DRS comes back out on the court. 1:47 left on the clock before the third period. You know, if you're DRS going into the third period, the mentality has to be defense. You know, you don't want to take your foot off the gas.
Right.
But you want to make sure Frisch is going to start sending a defenseman deep. You got to make sure you got that guy covered up. You don't want open guys in front of the net. That foul line area could be very, very dangerous. If I'm Yossi Sassone, coach of Frisch, and listen, I know Yossi well. We go back. Elementary school, high school, went to Frisch together.
Well, they could turn it on. In the semis, I think Frisch was down 2-1 and then scored 5 goals in the third period.
Yeah, I mean, as Ari comes back to the booth to join us and Forsox gets muted, you know, again, that foul shot area, that foul line area is very, very dangerous. If I'm Frisch, that's where I'm sending my defenseman. You know, it's not going to get you too out of position as long as you keep the puck deep. DRS is going to have to bring an offenseman back to cover up that guy. But, I mean, that's an easy place to score from, 10 feet away. So that's what Frisch is going to have to do, put on the offense, bring that defenseman in, that third player on offense. And DRS has to think defense first and clear the ball. That's it. Clear the ball. Listen. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You put on the wrong headset, genius. Oh, Ari. Putting on the wrong headset. Putting on the wrong headset. Ari Whitkus with the wrong headset. Ah, you can hear me now? Ari, can you hear me now?
I hear. Oh, here we go. I hear you. I just now.
All right,
now I'm
switch the headset back.
back. Okay.
Yeah. We're finally going to shut Ari up here.
Hello. Okay.
There we
go. Oh, I'd love to hear myself.
That was a little software glitch. Not sure what happened there. So anyway, the Cougars of Frisch are going to have to find a way to score. And listen, that will certainly rattle DRS.
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I do not see Frisch being shut out this game. I just feel like they're buzzing. They're having some opportunities. I feel like they're going to put something in. But Jakey Friedman's been great, and Charlie Freilich has been outstanding. And
yeah,
that's
I mean,
what
listen, with the way the ball bounces around in the gym at this venue, you got to assume that Frisch could find a way to get something going.
Yeah, I mean, like I said at the beginning when we had our game, it's a battle of the goaltenders. Both of these teams are strengthened by their goaltenders, their star players, and they've really done nothing today to prove otherwise. They've been outstanding. And now we're going to get going with the final period of Championship JV Sunday, which will be followed by the Thriller, the other two #1 seeds, the Hafner Hawks, against the TABC Storm. It will be another great matchup between East Coast, West Coast, as we have here the great DRS Wildcats, led by their coach Larry Gross, and the Frisch Cougars, led by their coach Yossi Sassoon, I believe. Right? Yossi Sassoon is the coach?
Yossi Sassoon, coach.
Sassoon, yeah. So two great coaches, and we'll see how this third period plays out as they are both going to perfection.
And as I finally get a chance to check my cell phone, got to give a big shout out to the Alman family. Ariel Alman, Shira Alman. That's my sister and brother-in-law.
Are they related to the Alman brothers?
No. It's Alman with a U.
Oh, okay.
With a U.
Oh, like Aaron with one A and your cousin Daniel Aaron?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, the Alman family, both Frisch employees. Ariel started this year as a Rebbe. My sister's worked there a couple years.
And I hope he's praying for the Frisch Cougars to get a goal here. And here it is. And there's Maury Bauer. He has an opportunity. Goes into the court with Englander. They both fight for the puck, and it goes behind the zone, behind the padding. It's going to be a face-off here in the DRS zone. We got Bauer, we got Levine, we got Feinstein.
Oh, in fact,
it's still a power play.
I probably should have known this, but my brother-in-law Ariel, they're watching from Israel, so we've crossed the ocean.
Wow.
We've crossed the ocean.
And it's only, what is it,
8
7
o'clock,
hours?
8 o'clock.
Prime,
oh, no, we changed the clocks today,
yes.
so it might be 6 hours.
Still, it's prime time hour, and I'm sure we'll have some kids in Israel watching the game throughout the varsity game. We'll,
Shout out to Stephen Pollan, just gave me
and here's an opportunity. Maury Bauer, he will be denied by Friedman again. Oh, Bauer just had opportunity after opportunity. As we talked about the great Steve Pollan and all his scoring powers.
Yeah.
And here's Weinstock with a quick move of himself. Oh, it's end-to-end action. This is better than the All-Star game. We got about 10 All-Stars on the court all at once right here between these two great teams. And the ball's in the corner. Weinstock never lacks energy, and the ball goes behind the basket.
As we have a whistle here, I got to tell you, I did not like that that breakaway by Bauer.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes
shoot it, get it off.
It seems like he holds back a little. But you know what? Speaking of shooting, you want to learn how to shoot baskets this summer? Go to Step It Up. They have a great program, stepitup.com. I've seen a lot of kids in the
don't
Yeshiva
worry,
League.
folks. Ari Whitkus is not involved in that program, so your children might learn basketball.
Right. You will not be taught not what to do, but taught what to do by the great Yoav, Yogav, who runs the program at Step It Up, is also the assistant coach at the great Yeshiva University Maccabees, who had a historic season in their program, led by Coach Steinmetz.
Is that Elliot Steinmetz?
Yes.
The great Elliot Steinmetz?
They had a great season, and we'll talk about that more next week at Championship Sunday at YU.
Absolutely right. Join us next Sunday. Hopefully we won't have the same internet problems we had today.
Yeah, as long as those SAR kids stay away.
Oh.
And here's Bauer with the ball, and he has an opportunity.
Oh,
he forgot the ball. Oh, what did it count?
I don't know. I thought he got back.
It was.
I thought he got back. I thought he got back.
I think his foot was on the L, the bottom part of the L. I don't know if he cleared.
No.
But you know what? It's not a goal anyway. It didn't score, so
that's
it doesn't
absolutely
really
right.
matter.
But you know what? I love that play. I mean, listen, I don't know where Trop is going, but I love that play by Bauer.
Yeah,
just
to
get
take
it
the
on
shot.
Net. Yeah, get it on net. This thing's going to bounce all over the place.
Bauer tries to quickly stick handle in a little too often. I mean, who am I going to tell him what to do? He's a great player, but he's got to take a shot.
Just get it on net.
Yeah, shoot the ball. That's what you got to say. You got to shoot. You got to make the goalie make a save.
As they say, you shoot the puck, you score the goals.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know who says that, but they say it.
They do. They say it all the time. somewhere, some way. Here's Bauer. Kid never goes off. Oh, Trop with the quick ball. Can't get it to go.
Those are the type. That's a good shoulder. Those are the kind of things that go in. Those little wrist shots through traffic.
The penalty is over, and now it's just 4-on-4 hockey here. And look at Trop. He does not want to go down without a championship season. And their ball goes into the corner, and Maury Bauer. I love the Trop-Bauer connection. And it's being countered by the Adler-Weinstock connection. Here's an opportunity, a backhand, a kick save and a beauty by Friedman.
Yeah, Trop. I'm wondering if the whistle came early. Yeah, it did. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was.
Trop had handed that on goal. Referee pointed it out. I guess they're saying the whistle blew early because that faceoff otherwise would have been deep. Now, listen.
What a save by Jacob Friedman.
This is where Yossi Sassone, if you have an earbud listening, I would send that third man deep for Frisch. You got Bauer and Trop chasing to go into the corner. There's nobody in front of the net.
Right.
You're down by a goal here. You got to send
Levine
that
can sneak
defenseman
up Trop. The backhand, it goes in the back of the net. It's 1-1. Beautifully done, Trop, with 10:26 to go in the third, and we're all knotted up at 1. Wow, and you hear a deafening roar by the Frisch Cougar faithful.
That's what you need, Ari. Bodies
By the way,
in front of the
I just
net.
said to Forsyth, I just got chills. Because you feel the energy of the crowd,
There's
the
a lot
Frisch
of energy
faithful.
in the room, yeah.
Wow.
Got Ronnie A going nuts.
Wow, and what did I say? They were not going to be kept off.
You did say that.
Oh, here's an opportunity for this triplet line, Corin. And here's Morgenstern back on the ice. And here,
Nice.
it is
That's
a Sofer. Sofer backhands and another save by Freilich.
That was an unbelievable save by Freilich. Got the back of his sneaker on it.
Woo.
3 inches higher, that's in the net.
We're going to need a sponsor next year for instant replay because there was just some great. She cheats in. Shiowitz with a nice play. There's an opportunity.
That's out.
That's out of the zone. That should be. Yeah, they call it. Yeah, you can't touch it. That's offside. Good call.
I thought he missed it the first time.
Wow. Here we got 1-1. Here's the goal. I said you were not going to keep Bauer and Trop off the scoreboard today, off the score sheet. They are just two phenomenal players, willing their team, doing everything they can, as are the DRS Wildcats led by Weinstock, Adler, Englander, Shiowitz, Klein, and they're great players. In Frisch, you got Morgenstern, Corin, Bendheim, Trop, Levine, and Bloom. Some names have been outstanding on both sides. And, of course, a great goaltending by Jakey Friedman and then Charlie the Wall Freilich.
Yeah, I mean, 2 undefeated teams. What else would you expect?
By the way, I don't know if we're not getting paid, but if it was, overtime is not that far away. There's a lot of hockey left, but these teams are just neck and neck. Where is that ball? It's behind the net.
That was a great defensive play to get a stick on it.
Yeah, and wow, our sponsors could not be happier. We got the Doghouse. We got the Pipe Doctor. We got Step It Up. We got Bergen Basketball, the Broncos led by Dovey Foreman, a great program. And if you're looking to play basketball in Bergenfield, Teaneck, Englewood, Tenafly, look up the Bergen Bronco basketball program led by the Coach of the Year, Dovey Foreman, who's looking to bring his Frisch Cougars back to the champion. I'm sorry, they are in the championship game, but back to back-to-back titles, back to Paramus. And that's what we got. Both Frisch Cougar JVs are playing for championships this Sunday and next. And DRS, the JV hockey's in this next Sunday, the DRS Wildcat basketball team. Oh, here's an opportunity for Trop. Pokes it ahead, and it's a quick hit the backboard and behind the net. Are we on? We got Weinstock, Englander, Adler, and Marks. Zachariah Marks has played a very nice game. I've not mentioned his name a lot, but he's been very stellar on defense for DRS. Weinstock, he's fighting with it. Bloom keeps it in. Trot with the big reach, waits to use his body, shields the defenseman, and he gets it on net, and he goes behind the net. And here's Bauer. Oh, Bauer has an opportunity. The short backhand almost puts it home. Right now, the energy is on the Frisch side, and it's going to be a quick face-off.
And there is 8:42 here left in the third period. The crowds are battling with each other. Let's go Frisch, DRS. Unbelievable. What excitement here in this gym.
Yeah, wow. And our sponsors are tuning in. Step It Up. Everyone has to be happy. And in Pipe Doctor, if you're looking for that plumber, call 516-348-6300. And you will get your plumbing and heating needs taken care of. And what more could you want than a good plumbing system?
Well, I can think of a couple things, but we'll just
A
leave
good
it at
internet system at Lawrence Middle
Yeah,
School.
seriously.
Oh, Weinstock's another excellent player. Excellent player. These kids are going to go on to some great varsity careers as well. And we have them. Oh, here's
Offside.
Bauer.
The guy was
Bauer and Trop.
He was a step offside. I don't get what these referees are watching.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a little hard.
Wasn't
Oh,
that hard.
Trop going in with 8 minutes to go. Bauer, these kids are playing on fumes. Oh, a nice little fake of a shot by
What a
Weinstock.
pass.
The pass to Adler. The face, the save,
What
and
a-
goal!
That was one of the
Weinstock.
nicest goals I've ever seen.
What a play. Weinstock, Adler, a beautiful play.
That was one of the absolute most unbelievable goals I have ever
Gorgeous.
seen. You don't, I mean, wow. Wow.
Jake Weinstock, he made the play of the day, and Adler found the ball, passed it back to Weinstock, and he was poking home, and Freilich had no chance at that. But you know what? They were answered. Now it's going to be up to the Frisch to come right back. And now here you wish Frisch had a timeout to kind of regroup because they're going Bauer, Trop. They're not letting them rest, and they're going to need some energy. And right now DRS still has that timeout, and Weinstock doesn't need a timeout. He just wants a championship. Weinstock with the ball, sends it in front. Freilich with the save. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's kept in. Bauer has an opportunity, and he goes to the ball. Bauer
Frisch
goes
has
to the corner.
Frisch has got to start.
Oh, Bauer. He's got a man in front. He's got two defensemen waiting for shots, and it's taken by DRS. And I didn't see what happened behind the play, but it looks like it's going to be a penalty on Trop with 7:39 to go.
And we have a DRS power play coming up.
Yeah, this is the third. DRS has not been on a penalty kill all game.
DRS's coach is on the floor, probably looking for a major penalty on that. Although, listen, it was a penalty. It was a penalty. I think the DRS player.
Oh, Rabbi Janikowski is on the court, looking to get a little Mincha minion together quickly, talking to his players.
I think he embellished a little bit on the back end.
Right.
It was a penalty. No question it was a penality.
You
But
know what? He got hit and went down.
should be the Garden variety.
But again,
1 minute penalty.
By this break is actually good for Bauer, the shorthanded extraordinaire. He's got a little rest here, and let's see if he can get some opportunities. We got Seufer, Weinstock, Adler, and Englander on for the DRS, and we got Feintuck, Levine, and Bauer for Frisch. With 7:39 to go, it's a 1 minute power play or 1.5?
You know, we play 1 minute. I'm not sure what they play at this level.
All right, well, it's 7:39. As Benjamin Klein.
Benjamin Klein doesn't know, but he knows a lot about the internet.
Right, he knows about the internet. He doesn't know about how many times the power play, but there's not much Benjamin Klein can't do. He doesn't know the penalty situation as far as how long that is, but that's okay because we don't either. And hold on, Larry Gross is on the ice without skates.
Let's see if I can
he's not
find out.
falling. And they're going to call something. But you know what? I don't know. They're giving this rest. Well, I guess the DRS kids need a rest as well. But right now, Bauer is going to take some time. There's 7:39 to go. What a game. Forsox, what do you have to say? Excellent Forsox.
All right, Josh Ernst says the penalties are 90 seconds, minute and a half. If he's wrong, blame Josh Ernst.
Okay, a minute and a half.
Minute and a half.
You can blame Josh Ernst for anything, but he might know that. And, well, this crowd is on their feet. You look around.
And we have 7:39 left. Not sure what they're talking about here. Not sure what the delay is.
I don't know, but it's just getting a rest for these players.
This, by the way, I cannot tell you how much this benefits Frisch.
That's what I just said, right. Bauer's been on the court, I think,
Bauer
89% of the game.
Bauer left the floor because he wasn't going to kill the penalty, and because of the delay, he came back on, which if I was a referee, I would not allow, by the way. Would not allow that if I was a referee.
Yeah. But here it is, a face-off deep in the Frisch zone, 7:39. It's a minute and a half on the power play. Oh, and the face-off is won by DRS, goes into the corner, and here's an opportunity. Weinstock.
Got to get cross it. Got to get cross point.
Weinstock trying to do a little too much. There it is. Now he's using his body to find his shooters. Tries to go short side, and he goes behind to Seufer.
Oh, hit that point, hit that point, hit that point.
Oh, and here's an opportunity for Feintuck. Oh, he leaves it home. A quick 2-on-1 developing. Weinstock can't pull the trigger. Bauer, he is quick.
Oh, Bauer,
he gets
stop
it out of the zone.
stick handling the ball.
Yeah, you just got to clear the zone.
Here.
Up a quick face-off, a rebound. Here's an opportunity.
Good play by Bauer.
Oh, a pass. Oh, Englander was begging for it. He was loading up his shotgun to take a shot. Oh, here's an opportunity. Shoot it. There you go. A quick shot and a save by Friedman.
I mean, that's a win. You know, you got to realize that's a huge win there. We apologize. Clock didn't start there. There's 7:02 left. 37 seconds gone in the penalty here. I mean, you gotta. You're an offensive at the point. You know, get it out. Get rid of it. do not stick handle up at the line. That is a cardinal sin of penalty killing.
Yes, correct. Here it is with 6:55 to go. Weinstock stays on side. Here's a big wind up, slap shot, a rebound. Weinstock with the ball. Oh, he tries to hit it over to his forehand. Here's Adler, and Frisch looks a little.
Frisch's penalty kill is retired.
I was going to say they look exhausted.
I'm not sure why they didn't sub there. That's a hand pass. That's a hand pass.
Here's an opportunity. Feinstock fight, determination, the wrist shot. He passes it over to Bauer. Bauer backhand to Feinstock. It's loose. Who wants to put the ball in? Oh my God, it's just crazy. Oh, and here's an opportunity. Bauer. Okay, and there's 6:26, probably about 30 seconds left. Probably about 15 seconds left on the power play. And here's Bloom. He hits it ahead. Bauer, who's running on fumes. He's running on championship adrenaline. He goes out with 6:14 to go. Oh, the ball's still in. I'm sorry. And Bauer still finds a way to get it with 2 men on him. And here's the power play's over. Here comes Trop. Oh, the ball, he hits it in the front by mistake. And a great diving play by Bloom. Kept in by Englander. Passes it around.
And now Frisch can get a change.
6 minutes to go.
They should be. Are they switching sides? They are in the third period. So the goalies will switch sides here. For those that don't know, to keep things fair. Okay, the rule is it's the first whistle after the 6-minute mark. I'm not sure why they don't do it at the 6-minute mark. So after the next whistle, the goalies will switch sides. To keep things fair, they switch sides in the middle of the third period so that each goalie can spend an equal amount of time at each net. Because unlike professional hockey, the floors here, not all floors were made equal.
No, that is correct. Correct. Yes.
What is going on?
Timeout. Who called it?
Frisch. Now, apparently, I didn't know this.
Timeouts?
Apparently, you get 2 timeouts in Yeshiva hockey here.
That's why I didn't understand why they called the timeout 4 minutes ago in the first. All right, so let's talk about quickly. We got a little break. Our sponsors. We got the Pipe Doctor. We got the Doghouse in Teaneck. And if you're ever looking for grub, watch some sports game, go to the Doghouse. They are numero uno. Then you got on the other side of town in Woodmere, you got the Courtside Grill. It's another sports institution.
Yum.
Get some eats, get some
live
streaming, and watch some games.
A shout out to the Kanaka softball team. After we three-peated, won our 3rd championship in a row, we went to the Doghouse Grill, had some dinner there. Yeah, and that's in the B'nai Shurin League over in Teaneck. Great league. Been going forever, as long as I can remember. I've been playing.
So
in that
you really
league.
stack your team over there, huh?
Listen, you know.
Oh, but it'd be great to talk about. Besides the Grape and Yeoman Klein, also the Hafter AV Club has been helpful throughout the day.
Rocking out on the cameras here for us.
Yeah, they set up. They were here early in the morning.
Hafter AV squad always killing.
Yeah, they went to Vasek and Minion, and then they came here to set up to get all the wiring set. And kudos to all the great job that they do at the Hafter AV Club. But speaking of great,
I see Eric Gelman up there talking to the Hafter AV Club. Not sure why. I'm gonna have to.
Probably looking for autographs.
All right.
You know, always got to be nice to the press.
I like DRS and a nice huddle here. They're feeling it. If you're DRS at this point, you know all you got to do is protect the lead for just 6 minutes.
Protect the house. There are 6 minutes to go. Going to be face-off in the DRS zone. Bauer, Bloom, Levine, and Trop. And Bauer, I don't know if he can keep this kid away from the back of the net. What a game! And here's an opportunity. Bloom, can't keep it in. Look how quick Weinstock is. Wow! If they had a 40-yard dash, he may have just broken the combine record. That was a quick scoot to the front of the net by Weinstock.
Do they have a combine in Yeshiva?
Yeah, they do. It's how fast you can learn a track of Gemara. And I think both these athletes can do a great job in that. Wait, did they switch sides again? Hold on. Why are we switching sides again? I'm confused. Why are we switching sides again?
It's not again. We didn't switch the first time. It's the first whistle after 6 minutes. The goalies switch sides. What happened was the whistle had stopped at exactly 6 minutes, so it's first whistle after.
I mean, like, it's not hard enough calling floor hockey.
Yeah, I'm unsure why they don't just switch it at 6 minutes.
Right.
If there's it's like Monopoly. Right. You know, it's if you land on goal, you still get paid. In fact, most house games you'll get 500 for landing on goal.
Exactly. Oh, let's look at Jason Meyer says of Meyeropoly. He knows how to play the game. Brought to you by the great Pepsi Meyer. And here's whoa. Shiowitz trying to take out some of his friends on DRS. Almost took their heads off.
Well played. Well played. Just saying.
And here's the face-off back in the DRS zone, 5:30 to go. And we're going to have to start thinking about some MVP candidates. Here's the face-off. And the face-off is controlled back to Frisch. And Basemar keeps tickling me throughout the broadcast, but you know what?
That's a little weird.
Yeah,
that's a little weird. I'm gonna
well,
put
you
it
know
out
what? He can't talk, so he's talking with his hands.
I see the great Joe Lichter in the front row here.
Yeah, he's looking for a championship for his son on after. He's been here many championship Sundays and has not come home with the trophy just yet, but you never keep trying again. And speaking of keep trying, Trop, he'll do everything he can. He'll take the ball and he'll go.
If you didn't succeed with DRS, switch kids after. That's, listen. Just saying.
And there's the ball, and it's going to go behind the net to be a face-off. Where's it going to be? It's going to be...
as the Burgers come into the gym, Bags Burger with the hat trick in the semifinal.
Yeah, that's
a little preview. TABC against Hafter coming up in the final of the varsity game. Bags Burger, not only does he drop triples, European big man, but he dropped some goals.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that game between TABC. They got Levy, Noller. They got some fabulous firepower on that team.
But with 5 minutes and 7 seconds left here.
Jakey Freeman kicks it out. And
DRS
quick
trying to hold on.
We're going to have to start thinking of MVPs. 5 minutes to go.
All right, it's got to be the goaltender. It's got to be the goaltender.
I don't know.
It's the goaltender of the winning team. They've both been phenomenal. They've both been phenomenal.
Jay, Forsox, what do you think? You don't have volume, but I know you can talk with your hands. Who do you think's the MVP? Weinstock or the goaltender? If DRS holds up. Although Englander's, I think, probably going to be the goaltender.
You got to go with the goaltender.
Yeah.
You live and die with the goaltender.
Exactly. In a 2-1 game, they've each been fabulous. But you know what? I don't know. I don't think we've seen all the scoring done in this game just yet. With 4:59 to go, Mark comes in for Shiowitz. Steps out. It's controlled. We got Bauer, Trop, Aronoff, and Feintuck. Feintuck, he can go both defense, offense. He goes, and right now they're going to have to look for both players to come up and really go forward. And Bauer goes into the ball. It's taken control by Engler to Weinstock. Weinstock with a quick shot, doesn't go on goal. Feintuck clears the zone. And the ball goes down from the DRS. And you got Trop with his big body, goes into the corner. He's got to keep sure he keeps his elbows down. And he does, and he fights for the puck. And it's taken. Oh, here's a quick opportunity. Oh, what a save by Friedman. A beautiful
what do
save.
I tell you? You live and die by your goaltender.
Jakey Friedman looking to come into the MVP booth, sponsored by the Pipe Doctor, Doghouse, Stepping Up,
Frisch,
Bergen Basketball.
Frisch has got to look to get a third guy
deep.
A
quick, can't hold on to the rebound.
No, they didn't have possession there.
Yeah,
but if they get into the zone.
Feintuck with end-to-end shot. Where the heck is that? It's under his pad. Wow. I don't know how you see these balls, but they just phenomenal goaltending.
Yeah, I mean, Frisch, if they maintain possession, has got to look to get a third man deep. With 4 minutes left, time is running out. Listen, if you get a third man deep, you're going to pull a DRS guy off the line anyway, slow them down moving on offense. So it's a more aggressive approach, but these kids are young, these kids are fast. Frisch has 16 guys on the floor. Now they got 4. They're going to have to look to
they got to win a
start putting
face-off
some more pressure on. Yes,
win a face-off. A Levine shot. Got a good shot. Here's an opportunity. The ball's loose in front. Oh, it's a save.
Huge save.
Woo!
Huge save.
Corin tried to poke it home, and Friedman stands tall.
Standing on his head at this point,
Wow. Friedman and Freilich. F and F. Both of them, they've been anything but F. They've been both A-pluses tonight. They have been outstanding for both these teams. Unfortunately, one of them will not walk away with the hardware. One of them will probably walk away with the MVP trophy as well as the championship trophy. And here's Bloom goes back with 4 minutes to go.
Oh, Bialystok and Bloom gets it in. DRS turns it right back.
Another save, and
Levine
the ball goes out.
Clear.
And that goes behind the boards with 3:50 to go, and the clock is slowly ticking down. And Frisch is going to have to get their firepower back on. I don't see Bauer. Nope, Bauer is not on. He's probably getting some last grasp of air before he comes out for
with
the rest
less
of the
than
game.
4 minutes left, there is no time for stick handling. Frisch needs to get the ball deep and chase. I mean, listen, I'm not coaching. I'm just up here broadcasting this game, but.
And you're doing a fabulous job.
Thank you,
thank
you.
You're almost as good as Benjamin Klein.
I get 2 guys deep, get a defenseman in there, you know, pull DRS, make them pull back a little bit. Don't give them any more offensive chances, but you need to score. That's, you know, modus operandi numero uno.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a lot of languages there I just threw at you.
We'll have one MVP, but we'll bring 2 players in for the post-game interview.
Okay, well, I'm going to dispense with the Latin and get on with the English here as we have 3:45 left.
Here's the ball. It looks like Engler was almost going to shoot
Get a
on his goal.
defenseman in deep. Move Levine in. Get him down there.
Yeah, Engler keeps it up, and Levine goes back, and the ball's loose in the corner. Levine goes to cover the center. Benheim, I don't know, Bauer and them.
That was a nice defensive play there.
Oh, there's an opportunity. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger. Benheim with the ball. He got it, and he's got to pin it on center. Oh, and a beautiful move.
By the way, Ari, what's the irony? DRS is sending a third the defenseman in.
Yeah, and they're the ones who are winning right now.
Exactly.
Oh my God, these kids are exhausted. They're playing with everything they've got, everything they've learned in their Yeshiva Hockey League career.
Get that defenseman in. You got to double team the ball.
I'm sorry, nice play by Klein.
You got to double team the ball.
He's got to shoot. There's a save. That's a good shot, and right now there's no
double
line change.
Team the ball.
Bauer and Trop are trying to get on the court, but they just have not had an opportunity, and that might give them one right there as it goes into the corner. As they get a quick line change, and I bet we're going to see these kids out there for the rest of the game.
Listen, Frisch has been great all year, I'm sure of it. But what they don't seem to have here is an end-of-game contingency plan when you absolutely must score a goal. They need to put the pressure on. They need to be able to send both offensemen into the corners to fight for the ball and get a defenseman in front of the net.
They put Feintuck on with Morgenstern. I bet Morgenstern stays at home on defense and Feintuck cheats up because I've seen him play offense and defense.
They got to get that other guy in there. They got to double team the ball down low.
Here's the opportunity to face off. It's between Trop and Weinstock in the DRS zone. Bauer, Weinstock, Morgenstern, and Feintuck. And the ball is taken into the Frisch zone, and Weinstock's going to try to, he sends it in center. Here's Bauer. He's quick if he gets it. And he can. It's held in.
Offside.
Offsides. It's going to be a face-off in the Frisch zone with 2:42 to go in the third period. There it is with 2:42 to go.
As I look around the gym, I see some former Yeshiva hockey greats. Donnie Kirstein just entered the gym.
There's the ball. It's taken into the first zone with 2:35 to go.
Oh,
a quick opportunity. Oh, what a save. But then he puts it home. Freilich can only do so much. And then the ball is put home by 77 Weinstock with his second goal of the game with 2:33 to go.
Absolutely not his fault.
Not at all.
Feintuck overran the ball. He tried to. Feintuck tried to get cute there, try to make a play. He just overran the ball, was sitting wide open in front of the net, put it in.
2:33 to go, and Weinstock is not going to be denied in our MVP booth. Him and J.Q. Friedman may share co-MVP honors.
Ari, I've been accused of saying it's over before it's over, but this one's over.
Oh, and it's Forsox pointed out that it's a penalty in Trop. He took his stick and smashed it on something. And that's his, I think, third penalty of the game. He's got the hat trick of penalties, not what you want to do. And that's a foolish penalty with 2:33 to go. The game wasn't over.
This game was over, and it's certainly over now.
It's not over, Jay. You always give up.
You always tell me it's not over. It's
not over until the fat lady sings.
Your steak's gonna come out burnt. Your steak's gonna come out burnt. It's over, buddy.
It's not over until one of the fat gospel ladies in your song starts singing.
It is over.
No.
And whoa, what is DRS's goalie? He's yelling about something. He's running out there.
No, I think they want to them, even though it's a power play, they want him to concentrate on defense as opposed to offense.
Of course.
Because 2:33, that's going to bring the clock down to a minute. Minute 3 till he can get back on the floor.
I mean, I wouldn't, if I'm DRS, and it's hard to do in these small floors, I wouldn't even shoot. You know, you're supposed to have an open man on the power play, stick handle. Keep the puck, keep possession, don't give up possession. If you can maintain possession on this power play, I wouldn't even go forward. I would sit back as long as you have possession. But listen, you know, this is the JV level. They don't necessarily practice that, so we'll see what they do. Frisch will not have even strength here until 1 minute left.
But Bauer's been known to be fine on shorthanded opportunities, but he's also going to be exhausted. The kid has played a game of his life. The best game I've ever seen.
See, this is what I'm saying. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Oh, all right.
There's a quick shot. Another save by Freilich. And the ball goes into the corner.
Hey, listen.
He's got Feintuck, Bauer.
See, hold it. There it is. Hold it. Don't give it up. If they don't make it, keep it.
Weinstock.
You don't need a goal here. You need possession.
Right now we have co-MVPs. We have Weinstock and Friedman.
See, this is great. And he doesn't even look to
Weinstock.
shoot.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Gets it out to the point.
And now they find the open man. Englander with the shot. And the ball goes to the corner
This
with
is
a minute
brilliant.
55 to go.
Take it back. Take it all the way back.
Yeah, he gets to get the zone to Weinstock. Weinstock looking for the hat trick in Championship Sunday. He pulls the back, pulls the shot, can't get it off. And it's kicked out and back into the DRS side. It's Bauer against
You know what? I love
kids.
it. 3-on-1.
Yep.
Beautiful by DRS. Thinking defense first.
Yeah, that's what the coaches,
Beautiful.
Janikowski and Gross, came out to tell them. Play defense, don't worry about offense. And Feintuck, he's
See,
not going
this
to
is
go
what
down
you
without
don't
a fight.
want. You don't want Frisch with the ball at all. Go get it. Put 2 guys on that ball.
Whoa. And the field is taken by Adler with 1:25 to go.
And the DRS cheering for Adar.
Oh, can't.
It is Adar.
Yeah, it's the second
Adar
Adar.
Dose. Got Perm coming up in just about a week.
1:14 to go.
Just over a week, I should say.
We're going to get
And we are back on the way. Worrying about the MVPs as DRS does keep it in, questionably.
1 minute to go in Championship Sunday.
And
Trop is back on the
power
floor.
play is over.
And I don't know what was called a penalty. Penalty. DRS is Weinstock is going to go off the court for penalty call.
Well, if you wanted coincidental minors. Coincidental minors. So it'll be a 3-on-3 for the duration.
No, it's not 3-on-3.
Yes, it is.
It's it's a bolt going off?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I said coincidental minors. You weren't paying attention.
I
though.
wasn't,
That's okay.
I was getting
That
ready for
don't
the
matter.
MVPs of the game.
Yeah, listen, so we're going to go 3-on-3 the rest of the way here, which probably helps Frisch. I mean, it gives you a little more room to operate.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I got to tell you, it's not looking good. Now, the other question is when you're Frisch, of course, here, when you pull the goalie.
Well, you got to pull the goalie as soon as you get it out of the zone. There's no point in.
Well, I mean, the
staying
problem
in.
is, of course, in typical ice hockey, you pull the goalie once you have possession.
Right.
There is no possession in these games. Practically, the game happens so fast, back and forth. Of course, you're not going to do it now, but they probably will be looking to do it soon.
And here's the ball. Trop hopefully doesn't get another penalty.
Yeah, I mean, Frisch has got to be able to get it out so that they can get that goalie out of the net.
Looks like he just gave birth to Sofer. He was pushing so hard.
Oh.
He's so big.
Looks like Ari's trying to get us fired from the league as well as after. Well played.
And here's the face-off deep in the bridge zone. Sofer, Shiowitz, and Englander. And you got Bauer, Trop, and Benheim for Frisch. And 45 seconds slowly ticking away. And DRS is going to be exploding with the
Got to
jubilant.
get the puck here. Got to get the puck.
The thrill of the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. You're going to see
Get
that
it
here
out.
on both sides. And the ball goes out with 34 seconds to go.
Yeah, listen, I understand these guys are fighting for their lives. That's a bad job by Feintuck. Just get it out. You need to get your goalie to the bench.
Yeah, and here he goes. They pulled him now. Wow, Charlie Frisch, what a game has he played. He has been unbelievable. I mean, really, kudos to him.
And as our
It's
graphic
been
pops
great.
up, you can see Frisch with the empty net. They're going to go 4-on-3. Remember, there were coincidental minors making it 3-on-3. Frisch pulls their goalie. 4-on-3 for those losing count of bodies here.
Oh, so Weinstock
And that
on the
goes
ice.
into the
If
corner.
he is, he'd go for the hat trick.
That was absolutely horrible luck for Frisch. Feintuck was wide open with a chance to get going there, but that puck comes out. The face-off will be, it looks like they're going to draw it deep.
It's going to be in the
talking
first
about
zone.
They're talking about it.
You know, when you're not sure, give it to the team who's losing. That's the way I look at it. Nope,
They're going to go deep.
Stay with DRS.
It's where it goes out. In that case, it went out in the corner. They're going to keep it deep. Again, that was just bad luck for Frisch. Nothing you can do. These are portable boards. Well, there is something you can do. You could build a new gym like the Hafter Hawks are doing for next year. Brand new hockey facility. Going to sprout up over the summer. It's going to be great. Frisch has to put their goalie back in here for the face-off. You know, you can't. I mean, listen, if you have your goalie pulled here, then you could just go forward and try to win that face-off right into the
29
net.
seconds to go.
So Frisch is going to have to win this draw, which they do, and get it out. Now the goalie go back to the net. And now, as our graphic indicates, Frisch's net is empty again, 3-1. They got 25 seconds left here for the Cougars in red.
Yeah, not a lot of time, but wow, DRS is going to explode with excitement. And And Frisch has played a great game. It was a great game. It was a 1-1 game until 8 minutes to go in the third period when Weinstock made that beautiful goal, and then he fouled up and putting the rebound home. And now Fontain's going to have to go back with 20 seconds left. They're just going to have to clear.
I don't know what he's waiting for.
Take a shot.
Oh,
the
wow.
ball goes in. Bauer. What was the call?
Got offside.
Goal. 16 seconds left. And we're going to bring in we have co-MVPs of this game, assuming it holds up with 16 ticks to go.
Ari, I told you with 2.5, this game was
It's going to be
cooked.
Yes, you did say it's going to be the Jake show. Jakey Weinstock and Jakey Friedman and Jacob Weinstock are both going to be our MVPs of the game.
Fine Tuck will line up as a semi-goalie here.
Let's see, and here's, he passes it back. He's got to shoot it. Where is it?
Misses the net again.
He's got one more opportunity to put it home, and he passes it over to Bauer. Bauer goes to the front, and it's all DRS Wildcats of year 2016 Yeshiva League JV Championships as the fans pile out, and they have pulled on the victory 3-1. Congratulations to the DRS Wildcats on a well-played game, a championship game.
And let's not forget the perfect season. DRS JV did not lose a game.
Well, we got to get the...
And this is tough for Frisch. I mean, to experience your first loss here in the finale.
But they played stellar, a great game. We're going to try to get the two kids over for interviews.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to get up here, but they'll have to pull themselves up.
Going for a handshake here.
Yeah, after the handshake, we'll try to get Weinstock and Friedman.
Wow,
congratulations.
Stock and Bloom.
Congratulations to DRS, and let's give a shout out to the Frisch Cougars, who were outstanding today. And we showed why they were 10-0 in the game.
Yeah,
the pipe doctor's in the house. We're going to bring in the Jakey Friedman and Jake Weinstock, the MVPs of the game. They were fabulous, unbelievable, and they're going to come in there. Look at the handshakes, the admiration for us, and you got to feel for the great Charlie Freilich. He did an outstanding job, played his team as hard as he can, and Maury Bauer, Fine Tuck, and a great effort. Charlie Freilich, keep your head up. That was an outstanding game, and you did everything you could to keep your team in it. We are going to be bringing Jake Weinstock and Jakey Friedman after the trophy presentation for MVP interviews, and they were phenomenal today. They willed their team to victory. We're going to bring them into the studio as they celebrate with the championship. We're going to get them over here. And on a perfect season, they finished at 13-0 today with the victory, as they are celebrating with the hardware. They are kissing the cup, kissing the coast, and the great moment for all them. And congratulations to Coach Larry Gross and Rabbi Janikowski on leading the DRS Wildcats to the championship. A well-deserved championship, a great game, a well-played game. And we are going to be bringing in Jakey Friedman and Jake Weinstock for our interviews after they celebrate with the cup. And then after that, we'll preview the championship game between the Hafner Hawks and the TABC Storm. Here it is. We are the champions. talking free